Okay, so happy Monday. So we're currently in turn 192 of 400 in the year 1149. We have united Ireland, and we are trying to expand up here to Norway. We've already established our little foothold here. Now it's just a question of this army, whether they can survive or not. We're supposed to be entering here. Stuff. It's going to have population growth this turn. Currently building some beekeepers for food. So this is a pretty far away from us. So I don't know how this is going to work as far as keeping our army supplied, because we've never done this before. Friendly geese in Canada are a myth? Probably. So it sounds like. So anyway, this new. Oh, we can build stuff in here. So we just finished a common cemetery. I guess we should do a little recap, huh? So, like I said, turn 192. This is our glorious leader. He is 50. No, how old? He's 73. He needs to die soon so that his son can take over and get some work done, because he's only 52. He's a better leader than him. I wish there was a way to assassinate our king or leader so that we can replace him with somebody better. But we can't. Anyway. That's it. Legacy. So currently on the legacy list, we're at number 63. Legacy ranking or points determines how you finish the game at the end of the campaign, which in case we still have like 200 turns to go, a little over. Mazovia, that's Polish up there, and then the Byzantine Empire, England. Oh, England bypassed the Holy Roman Empire. How'd that happen? Good thing we're allied with the English, huh? Anyway, we're down to 63. So we're in the top,
Everyone charging.
No, I don't know where she got that from. But, yeah, so we're doing not too bad. Between 63 out of about 190, 180 something, so not too bad with that. And then our authority stuff, it's okay. But we're not picking up our tokens. Not sure why. But we need to see how there's a little circle there, the little white dot. We need 5 of those in order to progress to the next stage of our stuff, whatever it's called. Current government. So, our ledger. Claims. So we need to get rid of those claims. Or is that, claims versus players. This is too small. So this is the thing. We had to bump up the size of the text because it was too small. And now that it doesn't actually increase the size of the columns and stuff, so it's kind of hard to read that. But anyway, Dynasty Agent Authority, 103. Yeah, see, we need more tokens. So many more tokens. A goose is a bird with the soul of an angry cat. It's like, is there really a friendly Westerner? It's like, is there really a friendly Westerner? Hey, Despair, welcome back. A friendly Westerner? Were you talking Canadian or American? I'm friendly. If I know you. If I don't know you, go burn. Oh, Canadians. I don't know too many Western Canadians, so as in I don't know any that I'm aware of. Other than, maybe some of the ones that work for PJ. But even then I don't really know them. So yeah, I don't know any Western Canadian. So anyway, that's where we have our nice little provinces or domains down here. So yeah, this one's made up of 4. So we have Desmond, Dublin, Leinster, and Thomond. That's a domain there. And Brief, Connacht, and O'Neill. Those 3, and then these 3 up here. Yala, Northern O'Neill, and Ulate. Kind of friendly BC, I guess. What is your definition of Western? Definition of Western would be within a 4-hour drive of the Pacific Coast, depending on your freeways. I don't know. Definition of Western. Because it's hard to say. I would guess the western third of North America would be, I would say, Western, because it goes Eastern is the third to the east, middle is the middle third, and then Western is the western third. So how that works out in space. Western for Canada is from Manitoba to BC. Well, where's Manitoba? You'll be lucky that I know where British Columbia is, but I don't know where Manitoba is. It's like me asking you, do you know where Kansas is? Winterpeg is its capital. Winterpeg? You mean Winnipeg? Or is it actually Winterpeg? Or are you sarcastically calling it Winnipeg? North Dakota. You don't know where North Dakota is, Hobo? Or you do know where North Dakota is? Because North Dakota is almost Canada. Kind of in the middle, sort of. Yeah, I'm not sure if Jeff's making Winterpeg up or not. Oh, just because I haven't heard... It's not that I haven't heard of Manitoba. I've heard of Manitoba. I just don't honestly know where it is on the continent. I think it's somewhere in the middle. But other than that, I couldn't tell you. I'm totally guessing where Manitoba is. Like I said, I know where BC is. I know where Ontario is. Newfoundland, Newfoundland is one of those. What else is Nova Scotia? Like, I know where those guys are, but once we get into the middle, just like, I'll be honest, the middle of the United States, I'm kind of sketchy on where some of the states are too. I know that I recognize the bigger ones that are more Western, but the ones that are more in the mid area, I get sketchy on some of those names sometimes because I haven't had to know that for a very long time. So I'll mislabel them from time to time. But I do that with the United States too. And anything that goes into the middle of the continent is just, eh. There be dragons and yetis. Yes, it's there be dragons and yetis. For the same reason nobody lives there, probably. The flyover states. Yes, the flyover states, as they love to be called. As I found out, is really not true. They actually hate it when you call them flyover states. I said, well, people fly over California too, but that's usually to land in California. So they hate that when I say that even more. You drove through it. It was pretty empty. Yeah, that's the problem too. Well, to be honest, in California, once you get east of the mountains, it's pretty empty. I mean, there's stuff out there, but it's pretty empty. Hey, Ragstone, welcome back. Here in Alberta, we are considered the western part of Canada. And Alberta, and based on my definition, I find that acceptable, Ragstone. Because my definition is the western third, and I think Alberta falls into the western third. High desert, yeah, large gaps. Oh, yeah. Kansas, the yellow brick road and all that. The yellow brick road, Kansas? Kansas is in the middle somewhere. There's Kansas and Iowa and Nebraska and all those. Those are the middle states. And you fly over them because the only thing really to look at is like corn and wheat. And, that's where the American breadbasket is, when it's not in drought. So. And the Dakotas. All the Dakotas. All two of them. Yes. All the Dakotas. They don't call they have the Badlands up there, right? That's in North Dakota, I believe, or is it the border between the two? The Badlands. Why is it the Badlands? Because nobody wants to live there. You would have quite cheerfully flown over Ohio as well. Dakotas. It claims each is the best Dakota. Of course they do. Ohio is a forever state. Forever to get out of. Oh, the drive lasts forever. Yeah, well, I'm familiar with those kind of drives. Okay, so I need to build something here in Thelmon. This is our newest acquisition here in Ireland. Do we need a prayer barrel? What do we actually need here? Stuff. Butchery. Give us some food, some money. Because we get the bonus from salt. Oh, we get stewardship too. Let's do a butchery. It's only one turn. The scenery really changes, and also bashing Ohio was compulsory for living in Michigan. Yeah, it's funny how here in the United States, it's like being in Europe where you hate your neighbor state, or you severely dislike them for whatever reason that doesn't really mean that really from nowhere. Other than Arizona, there's legitimate reasons for not liking those people. Seeing that I have a large portion of my family that lives there. So, not that they started there, they just choose to live there, which I don't understand. Still don't understand. Anyway, it's going to move you guys up to making money. Oh, sorry, food. Food. Growth in 3 turns. The reason tends to be because your neighbors probably invaded and warred against your country most of the time. Well, it's how the states work, right? You guys don't know this, but the states fight against each other all the time over stupid shit. Had a good 1,000 more years to do stuff. Yeah, but would you guys took you guys thousands of years? Only takes us a couple of months. So, oh, look at the little red feet. Christian heretics, Christian Catholics, Irish Christian. You're Irish Christian heretic peasant. You're Irish Christian heretic Christian. How come they're not? There was an update between last week and this week, so that's why there's some different stuff here. Like, I don't know why usually the heretics are together, but for some reason they're not doing that. Where are free men? Just those two? No, they're heretics. Gotta get rid of these heretics. Get to work, priest. That one. Maybe. Ohio fought Michigan for Toledo. Boy, aren't they smart. It's true, nothing manages to create as much degeneracy as fast as the U.S. Hey, we're professionals. Don't you forget it. Hey, Brew, welcome back. Yeah, this is where our army is. We're invading Norway. That's what we do in Ireland. We invade Norway. And, yeah. So we have Norse Christian Catholics, peasants up here. I'm not sure what the yellow means. Except there was an update, but I don't know. Maybe it's level of unrest. No, they're all yellow. Capital, yeah, okay, it's just a level of unrest for them. It's only 2 there. Okay, good. Oh, we got stuff to build here. So what do you want to build in our capital? We got seed storage, 2. Level 2. Yes. Oh, a builder's hall. Needs bricks, trading required. Infrastructure -4, money -4. Proficient builders. Productivity in the commerce job increased by 2. Chance for a new population to be a free men increased by 15%. That's not a bad idea. Builder's hall. Shoemaker shop. Oh. Buy validated palisades. It's a temporary structure. We're supposed to build temporary structure. Oh, we don't have a church here. We should get a church here. 2 whole turns. Going down to 1. Still 2. There's 1. So we need more free men. Or fremen, as you like to pronounce it in some places. What's that? Okay. Guess I should go through and make sure everybody's building stuff if they're able. Okay, so what else do we need to look at? Oh, get weather stuff. How many of these regional decisions do I have? Minor, absorb a vassal, track migrants, migrants. So we can track migrants in this area here from these guys, which we really don't care about. And all this is going to cost us is 100 gold. We will do that. Just need more people. Forge a claim? No. This region is too distant from your nearest capital. Oh, so that's... What does that mean? Can't do it. Absorb a minor. Oh, that's just stupid. A region currently owned by rebels or minor independents can be absorbed into your nation. There is no certainty about that, and undeveloped regions have more of a chance to accept your rule than developed ones. So this way we don't have to fight them. But there's an army sitting on top of that, so I don't think that would go very well. We'll wait on that one. So we're vassal. Forge a claim, we don't want to do that right now. Liberate a region, that's our region. Motivate the troops. No, that's for fighting stuff. Force march. A border region, sometimes called a march, will see its defenses strengthened. The effects can vary, but will often include a fortified settlement, and if not possible, extra fortification levels. If the population is 8 or more, some peasants will be rounded up to serve as militia. Must have at least one noble population. Oops, shit. Oh well. So we got that one on accident. Played reinforced, blah, blah, blah. Cost will be deducted. It triggers 100 money, 25 metals, and 25 manpower. Yeah, we're fine. We got lots of metal. Okay, so that was an oops. But next turn. So I don't do any more oopses. Processing. Hey, moved up to 62 from 63. Plus. Need more authority. Yeah, I still need to figure out how to do these tokens. Some freemen left Adgar to seek better employment in Regia. Over here. You guys, we get... Oh, this is by bringing in extra people, we get some extra militia. So... merge them. Okay, so we picked up some extra people. Easy way. What's that? Okay, San is rather pleased by the statue of him erected in the region of Desmond. So that would be our son, I believe. He's the governor of this area, so he's kind of happy he's got a statue of him now. Going to ask how Ireland took a chunk of Norway, given that in reality they had the most feared army in Europe during this time period. Well, because it was... they were... independents. They're not actually, the territory we took is actually not part of Norway officially. It's an independent stuff. So that this is belongs to the Earldom of York, which is Norse. So we're trying to make friends, sort of, kind of them. Anyway, these territories are neutral or independents. They're the Celtic independent fiefdom. So it was them, and them over here. So those are the ones we're being aiming at. And we somehow have to make friends with the Earldom of York. Somehow, maybe. How they rank against us, I have no idea. So. But that's how we did it. Because there's just a I said, these are independents. They're not affiliated with anybody. They're in Norway, but they're not really part of Norway. Sort of. I don't know. But these guys are. You can tell by the different color. So they're decent size. So Kingdom of Viking is who really what they are. I'm sorry, Petty Kingdom of Viking. Earldom of York. So, yeah, I don't know how that happened, but that's the way it is. Okay, some freemen left to hang. Okay, we're going to do that. You received a new regional decision. Recruit local units who are okay with that. Okay, so you picked up new population. So that'll be done in 3 turns. We're trying to keep the food flowing. So we do have a loyalty issue, like final loyalty of 0 and a revolt risk of 2%. But that's why we have an army here. So what's our army? We've got 2 knights and sergeants, and those are, we bought those from England a little while back. The Osman, those are units. There's our heavy infantry reduce. I'm guessing these guys might be overflow. Then we have the picked Irish foot, which is our stuff as well. Regular Irish foot. So these guys are mercenaries. Oh, wait a minute. There's a standing unit. Some of these are mercenaries. Sorry. The Irish mercenary, whatever that word is. So those are mercenaries. So they count a little bit different than everybody else, but they're basically the same as the picked Irish foot. And then the regular Irish footers, which not quite as good as those. Then we have the Kerns, which are very disappointing at this point in the game. Then we have light archers. I believe we bought all those from England as well. And then the peasant militia we just got from doing stuff. Is loyalty the opposite of trader coffee? Loyalty and trader coffee. Does it really matter? They're both bad for you? Just saying. Okay, so we got 3 more turns on the beekeeper. Now we could bump this up a little bit maybe. Oh, look, we have a friendly. The Irish Christian Catholic peasant. I'm not sure where he came from exactly. Probably from over here, that new person. Maybe. So we have an Irish Christian Catholic that we got mixed in with the Norse Christian Catholic peasants. Do the picked Irish foot have less cheese? Probably. Probably more ham, but less cheese. That doesn't make sense. It's not even funny. Okay, so there's that. Starting here in the south. Just building up food, get our population up. Take a few more turns. Got a new building to do here. Delmond. How are you guys doing? Loyalty is... Sorry, loyalty is good. So, you guys. So we can do a barley field. I'll make a beer. Kiln. Barrel maker. See no beer. Menslord Manor, we had supposed to build one of those because we do have a abandoned palace, so we should probably build one of those. Cannery. Redsmith? What's a redsmith? ID stewardship. Needs copper. Legacy increases 0.5. Redsmiths or coppersmiths work copper into precision tools, medical instruments, and merchant scales. As a result, their efforts are appreciated by many other professions. They only settle in religious regions with a large population, as rural areas don't have much use for their trade. Sort of us. You have brass, though. Sure, why not? That's one turn. This one's still growing population. Dublin. That. There. Our capital. Built a wooden church, which we kind of needed. Didn't have much piety in here. Oh, we can also have troops that we can recruit over here on the left. So we get the Irish Foot, Irish Kerns, the Mercenaries, which are the Foots, Ross Spearmen, Osman, that's heavy infantry. Light archers we can recruit. Early light javelinmen, we don't do those anymore. There's our boats. We can do defensive spearmen, but we can't do these because we don't have we're at our standing army limit already. Then we can do sergeants, again, standing army limit, and then knights and sergeants, again, standing army limit. And then boats, same deal. Except for these. The light war galleys we can produce, and the light round ships we can produce. Why? I don't know why we would want to. I mean, what's the point of doing ships? Still haven't figured out what the point of doing ships is. I guess if you're being blockaded, that's the real reason. Upkeep. 4 money, 2 manpower. So 4 and 2. That's what that's on. This one's saying 4 and 2. So the light round ship is more effective than a light war galley. I don't know why. It's better. Again, I don't know why. You'd think a warship would be better than a round ship. I'm not even sure what a round ship is supposed to be. It's the heavy war galleys, their biggest ship that we can do. You get, like I said, these guys are identical except for that effectiveness number. Can't afford to build them. I built some boats just in case. We're not at war with anybody, so we don't have to produce those. Anyway, so you're good. Up here. Trading. Now we can do legumes if we build the right stuff. Oh, we do have legumes, it looks like. So manufacture trade goods, stuff we're importing. Only doing trade with through the land because we don't have a port yet. So port's going to be kind of miss. Oh, we do. We have an anchorage. Oh, just everybody's too far away. That's what that is. No trading because, yeah, everybody we could trade from is too far away. Okay. Should I be friends with these guys? So we got Earldom of York. Where are you guys in the rankings, I guess? Maybe looking for the wrong name. I have a feeling I'm looking for the wrong name. Population. Earldom of York. Neutral towards us. He's vassal of Viken. So we don't necessarily want to make friends with these guys. We want to make friends with Petty Kingdom of Viken. Who somehow have more vassal space of their own stuff. Oh no, it's Petty Kingdom there. Okay, so Petty Kingdom of Viken. What's wrong button?
Hey bag of water, it is time to take a break.
Sure.
Go stretch your legs.
Okay.
This break supports the purchase of Rocket's treats. If you would like to help Rocket feel like a puppy again, please visit gimpyknee.com/support or type !treats in chat. Thank you. Your next break is in 1 hour.
Okay. So, Dahl in Norway. So you guys, transactions, cooperation, chance of 4%. Give them some money. Basically, this is known as bribery. 39% chance of doing cooperation. So we're going to do that. Because, we're being diplomatic to our new neighbors. To our new neighbors. Okay, so how's our troops doing? I think they're recovering. They don't seem to be getting angrier. I think the problem is there's not enough equipment. There's equipment being done here. I just guess it's not enough. Maybe metal's an issue too. Shouldn't be. Anyway, gotta take a break. We'll find out what's going on when we get back from break. So, gonna get up, stretch some legs, get some water, go see what Mrs. Gimpy and Rocket are up to. And when we get back, we will see how we're going to be doing up here. Because there is, again, there's 2 independent provinces up here that we could take and won't annoy anybody in the process, hopefully. And that's the goal for today. So, anyway, be back shortly. Thanks for watching. Enjoy the dog video.